equality in the society. The two groups basically share almost the same goal, which is a full-fledged democracy. Although their ideologies and tactics may be different, they all fight for what they believe. If we look at the motives behind the two groups' rallies, we will see that their motives lie with individuals. The yellow shirts demand morality from politicians, while their red shirts counterparts demand equal treatment in the society. The latter's demand for equality stems from the existing social gaps, and therefore it is necessary for the government to bridge these gaps by providing equal access to quality education, which teach and instill a sense of democracy in Thai people, especially children. It is not possible in reality to say which side is the winner of the current political battle, as no matter who wins, the country loses. The Thai society still lacks a serious analysis of the past mistakes, mostly caused disunity and immorality among people. To make people united and raise their moral standards, Thai should start with developing them through proper and quality education. If we keep ignoring the past mistakes, political unrest and social divisions are inevitable. This is Suwit Ratiwan reporting for NNT News.
And that's it for our first section. We'll take a quick break now, but coming up next. Permanent Secretary of Foreign Affairs Weerasak Phutrakul disclosed that Prime Minister Abhisit Vejjajiva had given messages of apology to the Australian and New Zealand leaders for the disruption at the ASEAN +3 and +6 summits. The director of the Tourism Authority of Thailand, or TAT, Pattaya office revealed that almost all Pattaya reservations made by Asian tourists had been cancelled despite the improved political situation. Kasikorn Research Center, or KRC, reported on the 6% shrinkage of Thailand's gross domestic product, or GDP, due largely to the recent political turmoil. The KRC has previously forecasted that the Thai GDP would decline to around 3.1 to 3.8%.
In the world of broadcast communications stands the National News Bureau of Thailand, or NNT, with clear determination to become the one and only official news and information provider everyone can trust. Keep yourself up to date on what's going on in the Kingdom of Thailand 24/7 at thainews.prd.go.th. The National News Bureau of Thailand, Thailand's gateway to news and information.
In Sukhumvit Soi 101 is yet another temple with interesting sacred objects. The temple is known as Wat Wachiratthama Sathit, or Wat Tung Sathit. Situated on a 12-rai plot of land, Wat Tung Sathit has long served as Phra Khanong's moral center. Besides sacred objects and beautiful structural models, it also houses Northern Temple cultural art, including an ordination hall with a teak parquet floor and carved wood windows and doors. Its 3 stupas with lovely northern carvings enshrine the ordination hall's main Buddha images. The ceiling has a mural depicting the previous lives of the Lord Buddha. Next to the ordination hall is the Julamani Silana Jedi, inside of which are 25 impressive Buddha relics. As you admire this Jedi, modeled after Lamphun Province's Prathat Hari Punchai, it's as if you are in the north of Thailand. There is also an assembly hall of Lana Thai style, like Wat Prasing's Lai Kham Hall in Chiang Mai. Made from reinforced concrete with an alternating gold and red concrete bud interior pattern, it was built to enshrine the Buddha image known as Luang Pho To Angwa. The image is almost 1,000 years old and was brought from Wat Prathat Hari Punchai in Lamphun province. Behind the assembly hall is the Sangwekat Jedi, modeled after India's Puthakaya Pagoda. There's no need to travel all the way to the north of Thailand if it's Lana-style temples you'd like to see. Just visit Wat Wachiratthama Sathit at Sukhumvit 101/1. After that energetic visit to the temple, it's now off for a taste of scrumptious duck at Rot Di restaurant in Talat Bangchak Market. Open for more than 30 years, the restaurant guarantees superb taste. It has many delicious Thai and Chinese dishes, such as Hainanese vegetable stew, chili stir-fried prawn, spicy catfish, and clear dressing beef salad. Its well-known roasted duck is made with a secret seasoning in a temperature-controlled oven, resulting in the succulent, crispy outside but tender inside, and served with a special sauce. Rot Di restaurant is at Bangchak Market at the entrance to Soi 95/1. It's within short walking distance of the SkyTrain's Phrakanong station.
Welcome back to NNT News on NNT World. Dubai-based 7 Days newspaper reported yesterday that former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra traveled to a secret location in Africa after the Thai government revoked all of his passports. The former Prime Minister's spokesman, meanwhile, claimed that the government could say whatever it wanted, but every Thai national had the right to hold a passport which could not simply be revoked without adequate reasons. He added that former Prime Minister would land somewhere in Africa and foreign governments were expected to continue accepting his passport even after it had been revoked by the Thai authorities. Meanwhile, the Royal Thai Embassy in Mexico was informed by the government of Nicaragua that the report on its appointment of Mr. Thaksin as its special ambassador was untrue. Deputy Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police, Police Major General Amnoy Nimano, has indicated that additional arrest warrants may be issued for the disruption of the ASEAN +3 and +6 summits in Pattaya last weekend, as well as the situation at the Ministry of Interior, whilst felony charges have been cited for 27 suspects in custody. Police Major General Amnoy stated that investigative officers are currently reviewing videotapes from incidents of unrest by the anti-government protesters in Bangkok and Pattaya City. He noted that additional arrest warrants might be sought if the videotapes indicated further law violations. The Deputy Commissioner admitted that some cases might be dropped as they were only applicable under the emergency decree and would no longer be valid now that the decree had been lifted, but assured that many of the transgressions the authorities are looking to apprehend demonstrators for are full-fledged crimes that include assault and trespassing. Latest reports have revealed that Mr. Narongsak Mani, one of the 14th suspects police are searching for the ASEAN Summit incident, has contacted police to turn himself in. Police Major General Amnoy said that investigative police would soon apprehend Mr. Narongsak and interrogate him. Permanent Secretary of Foreign Affairs Weerasak Phutrakul disclosed that Prime Minister Aphisit Wejchajiwa had given messages of apology to the Australian and New Zealand leaders for the disruption at the ASEAN +3 and +6 summits. The Foreign Ministry's Permanent Secretary said the diplomats' hearing on the Prime Minister's clarification about the recent political turmoil proceeded smoothly as the diplomatic corps gained more insight to the situation. Mr. Weerasak said that on the day of the ASEAN meeting's disruption in Pattaya, Prime Minister Aphisit gave a send-off to the leader of each country by himself, except the Australian and New Zealand leaders. However, the Prime Minister has sent messages to the two leaders to state Thailand's regret and apology for the meeting's cancellation. The reorganizing of the ASEAN +3 and +6 summits are still pending relevant countries to determine a suitable time for the meetings. But according to the ASEAN Charter, the meetings will need to be